we reflect on an extraordinary chapter in rock history, one written not by legends of the past, but by the rising heartbeat of the future. This is a story of loss, of legacy, and of an unshakable rhythm passed down from father to son. When Taylor Hawkins, the powerhouse drummer of the Foo Fighters, tragically passed away in March 2022, the music world was left stunned and shattered. He wasn't just the drummer, he was the pulse of the band. Wild, joyful, explosive. His energy was infectious, and his friendship with Dave Grohl was legendary. His death left a void that no one imagined could be filled. Fans wondered, could the Foo Fighters go on? Should they go on? And then came a moment that no one will ever forget. At the Taylor Hawkins Tribute Concert at Wembley Stadium, amid the heartbreak and tributes from rock's biggest icons, a 16-year-old boy stepped behind the drum kit. His name? Shane Hawkins, Taylor's son. What followed next was not just music, it was a resurrection of spirit. When Shane performed My Hero, backed by the Foo Fighters, tears welled across Wembley. Over 90,000 people stood in awe, not just at the young man's technical ability, but at the emotion pouring from every beat. It wasn't rehearsed perfection. It was pure fire, raw, real, riveting. Shane wasn't imitating his father, he was invoking him. The ghost of Taylor danced in every crash of the cymbal, the pain, the pride, the poetry of it all. That night, the world didn't just witness a tribute. We witnessed a transformation. That was the night the torch was quietly but unmistakably passed. And now, in a stunning yet poetic evolution, Shane Hawkins is emerging as the Foo Fighters' new drummer. Not because he is Taylor's son, not because of fan sentiment, but because he earned it. With heart, with soul, with sheer talent. The band didn't hand him a legacy, he claimed it. Let's be clear, no one can ever replace Taylor Hawkins. His spirit is irreplaceable, but Shane isn't replacing, he's continuing. Continuing the rhythm, the energy, the soul, and building upon it with his own sound, his own presence. At only 17, Shane possesses a maturity far beyond his years. His playing is powerful but measured, emotional yet precise. He's already been praised by some of the biggest names in the business, not just as a kid with potential, but as a drummer in his own right. And perhaps most importantly, the chemistry with the Foo Fighters is undeniable. Dave Grohl, who knows the pain of losing a bandmate all too well, looks at Shane not just with affection, but with belief. On stage, there's no awkwardness, no hesitation, just pure, electric synergy. The way Grohl smiles when Shane plays, it's the look of a man who knows the spirit of his brother lives on, and fans are feeling it too. Across the globe, Foo Fighters fans have embraced Shane with open hearts. They chant his name. They watch in awe as he delivers thunderous solos and heartfelt tributes. And perhaps, more than anything, they recognize the courage it takes to step into such a massive shadow and shine your own light. Because this isn't just about music. It's about healing through rhythm. It's about grief turned into greatness. It's about a son stepping into the legacy of a father he loved, lost, and honors every time he hits the snare. Now, with each performance, Shane is proving that he's not just the future of the Foo Fighters. He's the future of rock itself. And we, the fans, are lucky to witness it unfold. The Foo Fighters once sang, "There goes my hero." Now we say, here comes his son, and he's blazing a trail of his own. The road ahead will not be easy, There will be critics. There will be pressure. But if there's one thing Shane Hawkins has already taught us, it's this. He was born to play. He was born to carry the beat. He was born to carry the legacy. Forward, louder, and prouder. And so, the Foo Fighters march on, not in spite of the past, but because of it. With Shane Hawkins behind the drums, the beat doesn't just continue, it soars. This is rock and roll reborn. This is Shane Hawkins. And this is only the beginning. And now, as the final cymbal crash settles into silence, and the crowd catches its collective breath, we step back and witness something far greater than just a performance. We are witnessing a moment in time, a powerful emotional torch passing that resonates far beyond the stage lights and arena walls. Shane Hawkins isn't just stepping behind the drums. He's stepping into a space that was once held by a legend, his father, the incomparable Taylor Hawkins. And he does so not in imitation, but with a heart full of reverence, a soul forged in rhythm, and a spirit lit by legacy. Every beat he plays carries the echo of loss, yes, but also the fire of love. There's a maturity in his playing that speaks volumes, not just of skill, but of emotional depth. This isn't just a young man keeping time. This is a son communicating through rhythm the kind of pain and purpose that only music can hold. In every strike of the snare, we hear both the ache of goodbye and the strength of moving forward. And as Dave Grohl looks back at him during their performances, you can feel the unspoken dialogue, a knowing, a connection, and perhaps even healing in motion. Shane isn't just carrying his father's legacy, he's shaping his own. He's not just the drummer's son. He is a drummer, a performer, and an emerging symbol of resilience for a band, a family, and millions of fans across the globe who have walked with the Foo Fighters through grief and triumph. Whatever the future holds, Shane has already given us something profound, the image of courage behind a drum kit. He's proven that sometimes the bravest thing we can do is to sit in the very seat that reminds us of what we've lost, and play, not in sorrow, but in celebration. The beat goes on, and with Shane Hawkins at the helm, it promises to grow louder, bolder, and more meaningful with every single note. This is not just a tribute, this is a rebirth. And the world is listening.